I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Where are you now that I need you?
So man, we gotta take it back to the golden ages of music in the late 2000s, early 2010s to the mid 2010s, where EDM / pop music and electro, all that type of music was starting to take off in a mainstream prominent sound, bro. Really, you couldn't go nowhere in that time frame where they call it the recession era of music and shit, when the recession was going on in the late 2000s and shit. So they like to say that like pop artists was going ham, like dropping their best music, coming out with just a lot of happy EDM sounding type of music, and that shit was fire. Escape that shit, I'm telling you, bro. You couldn't go nowhere on the radio, anywhere, bro, without hearing the EDM song. That shit was starting to take over so much that R&B rap artists was starting to hop on the trend at the time, bro. Like ditch their own sound to hop onto this new sound and shit. Golden time in music that we definitely got discussed throughout this whole video, because that time right there will always be legendary and missed. Whoa. Before I like to say anything, bro, Happy New Year's to you guys. If you watching this, man, Happy New Year's, bro. We done made it to 2025, man. It's so much we finna have to do this year. So much we finna have to make. So much that's coming. So much new stuff. And I just want to say, man, shout out to all y'all that made it to this year that's safe and sound. You know, just another year, bro. Just another year. And especially if you came into the year weighing on your boy and shit. Came in with your boy and shit, because trust me, we got a lot stored for the channel. Before we get into all that, man, you already know, man. If you new here, hit that subscribe button, man. If you old here, hit that subscribe button, man. If you think you saw any one of my videos before, I mean anywhere, my nigga. Like the timeline, your iPad, your cousin iPad, your mama phone, something. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'm not playing, man. We going crazy all 2025. It's a new year, so we mean that we going crazy this whole year. Man, bro, as you can see on the title, man, as you can feel on the title, bro, we talking about a legendary time in music, bro, where everything was just a prominent sound. Everybody and their mamas was on this wave of music, and that just when life was great, when this time music was coming out. We talk about 2010s EDM music, bro. Now we can talk about a little late 2000s, but mainly the 2010s, because that's when that sound of music really just took off to become one. Sir, man, EDM, bro. One of my personal favorite genres of like music besides rap, hip hop, R&B. Like, this is one of my favorite genres. I love EDM / pop music, bro. I love it all, my man. I swear, I can't. Like, I genuinely still bought this regularly. Like, so when this was coming out back in the day, man, you already knew I was going ham. I was the kid, so you should know I was going ham when this sound of music was coming. But it's a new type of video to the page. We haven't really discussed anything outside of rap. Like, we did R&B videos, but we hadn't just did a video on pop music. So I just decided, since it's a new year, we might well come to the new year on some different real quick. Just a different subject. Everything all gotta be rap related, cause I don't just listen to rap. I don't listen to rap. I listen to R&B. I listen to it all. So I like to just go ahead and get my like critique on something that I feel like. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all on this channel will understand and can relate to, Yeah, man. So we gonna be talking about 2010s EDM, bro. So like I always say, man, I'm not gonna keep this intro long because it's a lot we have to discuss in this video, bro. Cause this finna be crazy, bro. Like, so if you already know, man, you watching this with your girl, bro, y'all already know, man. I told y'all all last year what y'all need to do. This year, I just need y'all to go to y'all local Walmart, go in there, get some Jolly Rancher Very Berries. Them bitches good as hell. Go get them hoes, get 3 packs on the bitch, cause you might need another one after you done watching this shit. Go get in your car, drive back to your mama crib, chill in y'all room, go type in this shit. You and your girl sit on the couch, watch my video, and listen to me out on however long this video finna be. Oh, man, bro. I had to talk about this time period, man. We had to talk about the R&B and hip hop artists hopping into the EDM / pop sound, bro. And what I mean by that, I mean like that ass all the people that was known for making R&B, like Usher, Nicki Minaj, like hip hop, Rihanna, Beyonce, etc., bro. Everybody in that space was hopping onto this sound going into the 2010s, bro. It was actually kind of crazy. Like the switch up was actually real. Realize, bro, this was a different time in music. I mean, like going into the 2010s, the R&B space was starting to low key like kind of transition and shit. It was really, in my opinion, it's a difficult time in R&B and / hip hop and shit. All the music was starting to switch up, like hip hop scene. It was a lot of new sounds coming out. The futuristic era. It was just a lot of shit, new shit that was coming out that wasn't really getting. How the 2000s was and shit. It was a lot of music starting to switch up. Same for the R&B. It's like once this EDM sound was starting to kill the radio and people just start really caring about R&B. Like, don't get me wrong, R&B was always, it has been full effect at the time. It just wasn't. It was a difficult time because this sound of music, like this EDM shit, was starting to kill all over the place and shit. To a point where artists was starting to switch it up and shit. For example, like Usher and shit. Like Usher was always, it has been known to be an R&B artist. He's an R&B artist and shit. But you got them people who like to say that he's not really R&B because he had like a little brief stop into the EDM sound and shit, going into like the late 2000s going into the early 2010s and shit. I was like, oh my god and shit with Will I Am. That was like, the EDM, a big EDM song and shit.
Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Maybe I can break you down. There's so many ways to love ya. Got me like, oh my god, I'm so in love. I found you finally. You make me wanna say
Without You with David Guetta was a big EDM song.
I can't win, I can't reign. I will never win this game without you, without you, without you, without you. I am lost, I am vain. I will never be the same without you, without you.
Check out this Fall in Love with Pitbull. Was EDM, like EDM sounding song and shit. Usher, like he had his whole early 2010s run was I want to say it was that Raymond versus Raymond album and shit that he had dropped in that time. Like I want to say that was the album that really was like EDM sounding. Like he had a lot of EDM songs. Don't get me wrong, Usher he's an R&B legend, my nigga. Like, he go crazy in the R&B scene, but he definitely had a little pit stop in the EDM sound and shit. But that wasn't a bad thing, cause the music was still fire and shit. Crazy to see, like, you know, people in the R&B space hop into this sound and shit, but be a chameleon in it though. Like, go crazy and still drop like fire ass music. Same with Neo. Like, Neo's also a staple in this that was known for R&B music and then slowly started transitioning to the EDM sound and shit. With so like Play Hard and shit with David.
The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
Motherfucking like Closer was an EDM song for Neo, which is my personal favorite Neo song. That shit's a classic, I could not lie. Time My Life with Pitbull.
Let's ride. I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now. Ooh, I want the time.
Pitbull's a chameleon in this shit too though. Pitbull was going ham and shit with this sound. It was a lot of people in this sound, bro. Chris Brown with motherfucking Beautiful People. Yeah, 3 times. Bro, that was a bit switch in his time, because you gotta realize this like after the Rihanna situation and shit. So Chris Brown was kind of trying to do it all to get back to, like, you know, everybody loving him in the industry and shit. Everybody was hating on him once the Rihanna shit had happened and shit. So Chris Brown was coming out with all these songs like Deuces. He was coming out with the EDM songs and shit. It's like he fell back in the public eye in the good light and shit. Yeah, Beyonce fell into this with motherfucking Run the Girls and shit. That was like Run the World and shit. That was a big EDM type song at the time in like 2011. Like, everybody was falling into this sound, bro. We all know Rihanna was a chameleon when it came to this sound, bro. But her whole 2010 Loud album, which is a classic, was literally based off this sound and shit. It's like, damn, there's so many songs that you could name that had that EDM sound and shit. Like, for example, S&M and shit. That was an EDM ass song and shit. Only Girl in the World was an EDM ass song and shit. Even the song We Found Love in 2011, that was the EDM song. Like, that was one of the craziest EDM songs. Have You Been and shit was another EDM fire ass track and shit, like, bro. Bro, it was so much that Rihanna was coming out with. Like, Rihanna was a chameleon there when it came through this sound, bro. The Black Eyed Peas and shit, when they was starting to switch their music in the 2000s and it started to become more EDM-like and shit, like going into the 2010s, they was coming out with Peak too, bro. You know, I Got a Feeling.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, cause I got a feeling.
Time and shit, like, motherfucking, bro, it was so much, bro. It was just so much. It was a dark time in music for sure. It just like, it was just watching all your favorite R&B / hip hop artists go into this like party scene sound and shit. And that shit to me like worked, bro, cause they was coming out with some heat, bro. Shit, they even had Nicki Minaj on this sound, bro, with Starships, bro. That was way different for Nicki Minaj at the time. Nicki Minaj was known for rapping and, you know, making just heat songs and shit. So when she had jumped to that like EDM sound with that Starship song, bro, that was crazy to see. Because I'm telling y'all, bro, all the rappers it was mandatory to have an EDM hit at that time, bro. Like, it's like, yeah, you could blow up and shit, but it was mandatory, bro. It's crazy because this, like, that ass was just a good time in music to me personally, bro. Like, this was just a happy feeling ass music and shit. Like, something that we just ain't got in music no more, bro. Like, you can't, like, niggas don't make dancing music no more, bro. Like, we had to be real. People don't make dancing music no more. Like, that was a time where you genuinely could go to a party, radio, anywhere, bro. It was safe to play music anywhere when that style of music was coming out, bro. And this is crazy because all the artists that were just known for making R&B and hip hop was literally joining this shit. Like, cause I don't think y'all understand, bro. If you weren't there, like, you know, to really know this shit, I don't think y'all understand how big this sound really was, bro. Like, how much people was fiending and eating off this sound of music, bro. It was a different time, bro. It was a different time. You know, we just gotta talk about the classic just EDM songs that were just coming out in that whole era as a whole, my nigga. Like, so many, bro. It's so many, bro. From Calvin Harris to Zed, the motherfucking the Chainsmokers, bro. It was so many people, bro. So many classic songs, in my opinion, bro. Firstly, I gotta start off with Latch by Disclosure, bro. That was a motherfucking banger at the time. Still, that song still could ride in any car, any function, bro. You still could play that song and to get a pass from it. Nobody want to look at you sideways, bro. That's just a classic, my nigga. Lean On with DJ Snake. Clarity by Zed, bro. That shit was fire, bro. Are You Now by Skrillex, bro. That was a classic, bro. This one Justin Bieber was going crazy. And do a Justin Bieber video in the future too, bro. Bro, just Calvin Harris in general, bro. Summer, bro, was a banger.
And we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I
Feel So Close was a banger, my nigga. How Deep Is Your Love, bro? Come on, man. Yeah, this where you came from by him with Rihanna, bro. Him and Rihanna was like dynamic at that time, bro. Chainsmokers Closer, bro.
we ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older.
Was by Avicii. Kesha, bro, she was going crazy, bro. We Are Who We Are. Motherfucking the song with Timber with Pitbull, bro. Like I said, Pitbull was a staple in this sound too, bro.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance.
Die Young was a crazy hit by her and shit. She had some bangers. Yeah, Cruise Dynamite, bro, was a bit song. Even Britney Spears hopped in this era with the song "Till the World Ends." which is a banger, one of my personal favorites, like from this era as a whole, bro. Like this song is a banger, bro. I still play this shit to this day. Oh, the rock anthem, bro. Come on, man. You know they had that whole EDM sound on lock too, going into 2011.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time.
Shit. But this song, bro, Party Rock Anthem, bro, they had this shit on lock in the EDM scene with that, bro. I don't know if y'all would count this, but to me, it's an EDM song. It'd be at EDM, like, parties and shit back in the day and nowadays. Like a G6, bro. But
Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a
the motherfucking Fast East movement, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that was a bit song, too. I don't know if you count this as EDM, but Sean Keiston, Land Go, Nicki Minaj, bro.
What if you would just come right out of these clothes? You can finally feel the wind when it blows.
That was a decent bit song at the time too, bro. I said, bro, Nicki Minaj had a big EDM era, bro, with Pound the Alarm, bro. We all talk about Starships, bro. But she had a bit little EDM era for a little second. I want to say like her career going into like 2012, leading up to like 2013. She was like they had her on some EDM shit, bro, and she was going crazy with that shit. Shit, even Don't Want to Go Home by Jason Derulo, bro. He was another nigga that was going ham in this like this era and shit, that was going ham and shit. He was doing it well too. Like, man, bro, we'll be here all day really just going over all the classic songs and just all the EDM songs in general, bro. To me, probably, bro, was a crazy time. Like, you gotta realize, man, because I ain't even bring up everybody, bro. I ain't even bring up all the artists real. Like, we eat so many people songs and people we missing, but I don't really want to do that many songs and shit because really I'm trying to avoid copyright. And again, it just, like I said, it's so many songs from this time that just everybody was literally going ham. Like when this EDM sound was killing the music industry, bro. Like, yeah, rap, all the other shit was still going crazy, but EDM, you would be lying to yourself if you said like outside of rap and all that junk, EDM wasn't the main music source that people was going to, bro. Like, and that's why sometimes I be wishing I was like 16, 17 and like 2010, 2011 type shit, because I know the party. Don't get me wrong, I was a kid, you know, the little parties and music, the radios and stuff we had at the time as a kid, it was good. Like, you know, being like 8, 9 years old, like at this time, shit, like 10 type shit, you know. But I just can only imagine the kids being like college and, you know, like college and going ham. Like, I can only imagine hearing this at real times was probably crazy, bro. Like, that shit, man, I know them parties was going ham, bro. Hey, bro, I had to, like, every time I think this time, I think of, like, just the whole era when everybody thought the world was finna end in 2012 and shit. So, I look at it like, everybody in the music industry was making their best music, like all this happy sounding music leading up to that point, because they genuinely thought the world was finna end type shit. That's how I be looking at it sometimes. Just times, bro, where you could like, back when bands and groups was actually a thing, bro, going crazy and shit, killing it, man. Just all the artists, bro, making all these songs and shit, just feel good, positive music and shit. It's like the world was going through the worst shit, but us being so young and just all this music that was coming out, we had no choice but just to dance, bro. Like, forget about that shit and just dance, bro. And that's what this music really brings back when you listen to it, bro. When I listen to it personally, because I just bring back this forgetting, like, not having no real life problems at the time, just living through the moment, living through life and just dancing, bro. Or listen to this music and dancing, bro. Like, that's literally what it was. If I had to ask myself on why I think EDM like kind of died off, kind of, you know, not as popular as it was at one point and shit, honestly, I just look at it different time periods, bro. Like, that's literally how I look at it. I don't really think it's a big thing to it. I just look at it like people grew, the artists, like that type of music. Cause you gotta realize, everybody, when I say everybody was on that EDM sound, like that shit, it got to a point where it was starting to get repetitive. Like, that's how much of that type of music was steaming, like, coming out and shit. I want to say, like, the last full year of, like, genuinely EDM was when, like, I say 2016, early 2017, like was like the last really main year and shit. Like with Close had came out, Ed Sheeran had came out with Shape of You and shit. Rihanna had came out with her last couple of dance type of songs and shit. Cause Rihanna had dropped the album since 2016. You really want to be real, like it kind of seemed like it died out once Rihanna stopped putting out music and shit. Cause once she stopped putting out music at the 2016, it seemed like that type of music just didn't happen no more. I definitely could be wrong though. I could be wrong. But that's how I always just looked at it like that and shit, you know. And it could be so different. It just people just stopped kind of making that type of music and shit. Like once after 2017 and shit, like that type of music just kind of died off and everybody just started going back to making regular music. Like and it seemed like that's what the music industry missing, honestly. Like the recession, like we missing that type of music because nobody. It was like we was getting so many records from that time, bro. So many. I mean, you couldn't walk into the 2010s without hearing them type of songs on the radio or something, bro. Even your favorite artist at the time was hopping on that type of genre, bro. I realized people don't go to people don't dance no more. Like parties is not where it used to be. Parties, people don't dance no more and shit. People just go to parties, listen to the same songs that just popping at the current moment, and stand around and be on their phones. You gotta realize phones is the thing. Back then, people weren't on their phones in no party. Like people were genuinely actually partying. Like niggas don't party no more. Like people just sit and just look. And that's personally that if like EDM was to return right now, that one I feel like it won't last again. It will not last because people just don't do that no more. People don't dance. People don't get excited to type music no more like that. It just people just genuinely sit and look at each other and that's just a party. That's where a party is nowadays. Now don't get me wrong, EDM is still alive. Like people still like make EDM music, that type of music. It's just not popular as it was. You know, it just in a whole new wave. Like I feel like it's in a new bracket right now. Like not as popular as once it used to be and shit. And I hate that, unfortunately, because that was the time, man. Like this whole video honestly just had me reminiscing, bros. Like just EDM as a whole, man. It was really a crazy time in music, man. Like that was really the truly feel good music. Like that time was crazy, bro. Now this also got a name. You can call it the recession pop, like recession pop. Though that probably won't make the title of this video. Like gonna be called 2010s EDM era, but we also gonna call it AK recession pop because that's where it was too. You know, the economy at the late 2000s, going to 2010s was going down and shit. That's really why people always say like a lot of artists was like. Once all that was happening, a lot of that's where the pop music, EDM music just became as a whole. Like that's when everybody just started making their best music. That's why I stayed in the video. Like everybody was going out because that the world is ending shit in 2012. Like everybody was making their best music up to that point. It's like you look at it and be like, damn, that shit gonna be true to a certain extent. That, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap this video up. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, y'all give this video a big ass thumbs up, man, bro. Like I always say, man. Like I said in the beginning of the video, Happy New Year's to all y'all, man, bro. This has been a crazy 2024 that we had last year and shit, man. That was a crazy year, man. We done ran up so much, but this year we only got to make it right of running, like really trying to run it up, bro. Like we got to build a foundation this year, bro. We had to, like the community, we got to be up, bro. By December 2025, we had to be up in this, bro. So it's a long road. You know, we only in January. We only a couple days to two this year. So it's like, that's a long time for now, bro. So we just gonna focus on what we got going on now. But like I said, if you enjoyed this video, man, y'all give the video a big ass thumbs up, bro. Appreciate it, man. I had to make this EDM video. This been the video I've been wanting to make since last year. I just didn't never make it for some reason. But we here now. We finally made it. And as you watching it, you can tell this out. So like I said, if you watch this and you fuck with this, bro, I appreciate it, bro. I definitely got way more videos like this in the future coming. Just talking about different genre of music, but you know we have to still talk about our hip hop because that's what we is. We got to talk about hip hop, but it definitely will be more videos in the future on current stuff like this. Just let me know what y'all want to see in the comments, bro. Like I said, I'm always willing to see what y'all want to see. Always willing to do what y'all want to see. You know, just text me in the Instagram. You know, y'all know my Instagram be in the description. If you want to let me know a personal request, or if you just comment down. You know, like I said, I always check the community on the YouTube. That's where, you know, new polls, where you'll see what new videos or what y'all ask y'all, what y'all want to see, what should the next video be, whatever. It don't matter. Everything be on that, so y'all make sure to check that. And I just love all y'all, man. Giving praise to the Most High God, like always, and just want to say, man, we walking into a new year, bro. Like we going into this new year with just straight heat, bro. We coming out with heat this year, so. To get the video, thumbs up, man. I love all the support. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, man.